Now I will do additional construction, which is uh, draw line parallel from F parallel to x-axis and stop at T dash. This is T. This point is T. This is T dash. Now T dash is going to be collinear with the tangent because this line is also perpendicular to PG and the other line is also perpendicular to PG, right? Wait, I have to start recording. Okay. So this is a parallelogram. CF T dash T. CF T dash T is parallelogram. Therefore, triangle CNG, G, I have some other. And the way parallelogram is created here, you create parallelogram like this over here. This is G dash. So, and PG G dash N also a parallelogram. So, triangle CNG dash is similar to PFT dash. PFT dash. Correct? Therefore, the ratios that you get Cn upon Pf is equal to Ng dash upon Ft dash is equal to Cg dash upon Pt dash. But we can replace now. What we can replace? Ng dash is Pg and Ft dash is Ct. Therefore, first and last ratio if you use CnCt is equal to PgPf, which already we have proved is equal to S. Okay, so we have constructed two parallelograms and we got the identity. So this is geometric proof, but if you really find out each and every point in terms of x dash, y dash, small a, small b, you will end up getting the property using coordinate geometry. Next, similar 5. Let me write down all of them and give you 15 minutes to solve. Cn into Ct, Cn into Ct is equal to Pf into Pg is equal to b square. This is something similar to a square. Third property, I mean sixth property, CGCT is equal to CS square, which is equal to a square e square. And the seventh is PG into PG is equal to PS into PS dash. These are all properties related to tangent normal of a given ellipse and their corresponding intersection x-axis and y-axis. Using coordinate geometry, if you know all the points, proving them is not very difficult. It is difficult because it involves a lot of algebra, but if you really do it with patience and accuracy, you will get these results. Okay, I give you sufficient time for that. if p is x dash y dash, then we require, first of all, let us list which points you need. Small n you need, center is 0 0, small c you need, small n is needed, then small t is required, capital F is required, capital G is required, CT is required, capital T is required. Then we want S is already known to us, but we will write down what is S. CS square, then we require P, G, small g, SS dash. Okay, I think S dash we require, and small g we require. Okay, C is 0, 0. Small n is 0, y dash. Capital N, we require capital N also. Capital N, x dash, 0 is here. Okay, then foot of perpendicular from origin onto the normal. So what is the equation of normal? A square x upon x dash minus b square y upon y dash is equal to a square minus b square, that is equation of normal, which is pg, and you want a foot of perpendicular from origin onto this. Therefore, x coordinate is equal to 0 minus a square by x dash times a square minus b square with negative sign minus x square plus, or I will make it positive here, divided by a square upon x dash bracket square plus b square upon y dash bracket. This is x coordinate. Maybe you can simplify a bit. What are we trying to do? We are trying to find the x coordinate of xf. Okay. And yf is equal to 0 minus b square upon y dash, again make it plus, so that a square minus b square upon a square upon x dash bracket square plus b square upon y dash bracket square. This is the only difficult point, I think. So we got, we will not simplify it right now, we will do it later. So f is done. What is small g? Capital G, it is normal with y is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, then a square minus b square into x dash upon a square. Is that right? So capital G is e square x dash, this is equal to e square x dash comma 0. That is capital G. Capital T is your tangent intersecting. Equation of tangent is Pt is x dash upon a square plus y dash upon b square is equal to 1. It intersects x-axis, therefore y is equal to 0, and therefore x coordinate of capital T is equal to a square upon x dash comma 0, right? So T is done. S is our AE comma 0, S dash is minus AE comma 0, small g we have to solve equation of normal with making x is equal to 0. So it is y is equal to 0 comma y is equal to minus a square minus b square into y dash upon b square. this is small g, and capital N is equal to x dash comma 0. I hope we have found out everything, and now let us just do one particular evaluation. Maybe Cg into Ct is equal to Cs square, Cg into Ct is equal to Cs square. Let us see if we get it, or we will do it where capital F is involved. It is involved in only in the first case, capital F. Okay, CgCt is equal to Cs square. CgCt is equal to Cs square. So Cg, distance between the G and C. G is square x dash comma 0 and 0 comma 0. So E square x dash minus 0 bracket square plus 0 comma 0 bracket square is equal to Cs E into that's all right. C G into C. Cg is this much. E square x dash minus 0 bracket square plus 0 minus 0 bracket square. Okay. Cg is E square x dash into Ct is a square upon x dash is equal to E square s square. And how much is Cs is equal to Cs. Easy. Shall we do this? This should be done. Cn into Ct, Cn into Ct, center and small n. Small n is 0 comma y dash. So Cn is y dash and Ct, where is our small t? Have we found out small t? No, it is there in the list, but we have not done it. Okay, so small t is equal to tangent intersecting y-axis, so x is equal to 0. So small t is equal to 0 comma b square upon y dash. Okay, so Cn is y dash and Ct is b square upon y dash, therefore is equal to b square. Okay, now our test Pf into Pg. Pf.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, sir, there's no need to calculate F. So we can just use the ratio of the fourth and fifth question.
Yes.
PF will get cancelled.
Yes. Yes. You can do that. But if there is a bad algebra, can we deal with it or not? And coordinate geometry is all about solving problem by many different ways, and we should have that strength to deal with this. That is what I am trying to figure out. Okay. So PF, can I write PF? X coordinate should be, and PG, is that going to be eventually reduced to small v square? Is x coordinate of f and y coordinate of f correct? Then let us do it. So f pf is xf let me just keep it as it is, bracket squares inside this minus, this is x coordinate minus coordinate of x coordinate of, this is pf square is equal to this plus b square upon y dash into a square minus b square upon box minus y dash bracket square pf square into p into g square. Okay. So suppose I want to simplify that denominator, it will be a fourth y dash square plus the fourth x dash square upon x dash square y dash square. That is my denominator, and therefore I write pf square as a square into a square, that is a fourth minus a square b square upon x dash into x dash square y dash square upon a fourth y dash plus b fourth x dash. This is the simplification of this minus x dash, and similar simplification will be there. So what are we really getting? Are we getting x dash getting cancelled here? Therefore, again a square inside bracket a square minus b square into x dash y dash square all divided by a fourth y dash plus b fourth x dash. So if I do this side, then it will be a fourth x dash y dash minus b fourth x dash square all divided by this. This is your square and square of this. Is it becoming too much?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, distance of C from tangent at P is equal to PF. तर 0,0 चा डिस्टन्स P ला जो टँजंट आहे ते काढलं तर तोच डिस्टन्स PF आहे.
Okay. I want to ask distance of tangent from
डिस्टन्स ऑफ C सर ते T पासून P
हा F कोऑर्डिनेट काढायचीच गरज नाही, CF डायरेक्ट असं म्हणतोय.
नाही सर,
हा
आपण P ला टँजंट CP डॅश जे आहे ना,
हा
तर तो पॉइंट विच इंटरसेक्ट्स कॅपिटल टी स्मॉल टी त्याला जर का एक्स नेम केलं म्हणजे तो
ओके कळलं
आणि ब्लॅक तर CX
कळलं, तो रेक्टँगल तयार होणार ना.
हा
हा मग
तर 0,0चा टँजंटून डिस्टन्स इज इक्वल टू PF. तर एवढं कॅल्क्युलेशन करायला नाही लागत.
येस, इनफॅक्ट सी पासून 0,0 पासून नॉर्मल वरती जे डिस्टन्स आहे ते पण काढू शकतो डायरेक्ट. CF we have equation of normal and distance from origin. That is what it is actually. Okay, that is not bad idea. This is growing, therefore I don't want to do it now. Center is 0,0 and your normal is this a square x upon x dash, a square x upon x dash minus b square y upon y dash is equal to a square minus b square. So distance CF P, but we were finding out distance CF PF actually.
सर C चा डिस्टन्स टँजंट पासून कॅपिटल टी स्मॉल टी जे आहे ना त्याचा डिस्टन्स फ्रॉम C इज इक्वल टू PF.
Oh, that is what you mean. Okay, okay. So distance of 0,0 from x dash upon a square plus y dash upon b square is equal to 1. That is what you want me to find out. So distance PF is that distance. That is what he is saying, which is correct, which is equal to, put 0,0 here, so minus 1 divided by x dash upon a square bracket square plus y dash upon b square bracket square. It's a root. Okay, so that is PF. And how do we find out PG? P पासून G पर्यंत distance PG. So So G is known to us, it is going to be again G is e square x dash comma 0. So e square x dash comma 0 distance from tangent is PG. Okay, PG. Let us do it. So we have to substitute e square x dash in this equation. PG is equal to e square x dash square upon a square minus 1 numerator divided by same x dash upon a square bracket square plus y dash upon b square bracket square. This is PG. So if we multiply these two, PF into PG, we should get B square now. So this is distances, so we need not to, and then this denominator after getting multiplied these two, we get x dashes upon a square bracket square plus y dash upon b square bracket square in the numerator and denominator, and in the numerator you have e square x dash square minus a square upon a square. Is this equal to b square?
Sir, why is PF equal to the distance of C from the tangent?
Why? PF distance. PF is the distance of center from the tangent because this is rectangle. है ना? नाही
सर तो अँगल 90 नसणार.
नसणार, हा इकडे 90 आहे.
हो सर.
तर तो अँगल 90 नसला तर PF is the distance of center from the tangent. हा अँगल 90 असणार नाही. समजा हा पॉइंट K असेल, CK is equal to PF. Yes or no? Rectangle तयार होणार तिथे. Because this is 90, this is 90 here, and if you put perpendicular from C onto tangent, it is going to be there. काय आजकाल माझी उत्तरं येत नाहीत. काल पण मी लटकलो होतो एका वर्गात, आज पण लटकतोय. Is this correct calculation? And this should lead to b square only. Is this correct calculation?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so what should we do now? Replace e square by a square minus b square upon a square, something like that. And how these x dash, y dash are going to vanish?
सर कॉस थीटा साइन थीटा वापरून केलं की बरं पडतं म्हणजे.
Sir, we can write y dash upon b square as 1 minus x dash upon a square.
Y dash upon b square is equal to 1 minus x dash upon a square. असं कसं? इथे स्क्वेअर पाहिजेत ना ते दोघंही.
Yes, sir.
तर इलिप्स वापरून
Sir, so we can write y dash square upon b square as 1 minus x dash square upon a square. And b square term will be remaining in the denominator, and we can use a square into 1 minus e square there.
x dash square upon a4 plus you want 1 minus x dash square upon a square into 1 upon b square. असं पाहिजे.
Yes, sir. And then we can write b square as a square into 1 minus e square.
square as a square into 1 minus e square. Okay, that is what is your denominator. Okay, so is it getting cancelled eventually? This has to be square here, no? What is square? No, already by. So you have introduced e square. Good. And is this distance calculations correct? PF, PG, and therefore multiplication of these two denominator is radical, it gets squared, so a square upon. I think we are doing correct everything. So let us, it is just a question of patience and keep doing it. So the numerator is equal to e square x dash square minus a square upon a square, and the denominator is, if you take that x dash square, you want to multiply it by, I don't care, x dash y dash नंतर बघूया. So a fourth b fourth is our denominator, so a fourth into b fourth divided by
Sir,
uh,
sir, if we calculate PG by the distance formula, then the terms get cancelled and calculation is easy.
that is what I am doing now. Pf by distance formula, that this is distance formula only, na?
Sir, but no, like in PG, if we consider the coordinates of G as in the coordinates of G, we use
In the coordinates of G,
Sir, it's correct. It's coming b square.
is it coming after the calculations?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
करत राहूया. So this is b fourth x, a fourth b fourth in the numerator, and what will be in the denominator? X dash square into b fourth plus y dash square into a fourth. बरोबर आहे इथपर्यंत? ठीक, एवढं तर सांगतोय तर करत राहूया. Now we should replace e square. I would like to replace e square by a square minus b square upon a square. Okay, so multiplied by x dash square upon, I have a square with me which I clear, so minus a fourth upon a fourth into a fourth b fourth upon x dash square b fourth plus y dash square a fourth. ठीक चाललंय. आता हा ऍटलिस्ट एक a fourth तर गेला. Now I have a square x dash square minus b square x dash square minus a fourth.
Sir,
Huh.
sir, we tried to remove y by using 1 by a square, 1
Yeah,
minus
so
x
that I
square.
am going to do now.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
that
sir.
I will do now. So this is up to this point, it is correct. This multiplied by b fourth divided by x dash square b fourth plus, now let me write down y dash separately. Y dash square upon b square is equal to 1 minus x dash square upon a square, which means a square minus x dash square upon a square. So y dash square is equal to b square upon a square into a square minus x dash square. So I will replace that by b square upon a square into a square minus x dash square into a fourth. A square becomes a square here. And therefore, if I am lucky, I will get a numerator bracket cancel with 1b square cancel. A square x dash square minus b square x dash square minus a fourth into b fourth divided by x dash square. I can take out b square common, x dash square b square plus a square plus plus a square plus a fourth x dash a fourth b square is taken out common minus a square x dash square. Correct है?
सर मग ते
झालं ना?
सर याने मायनस बी स्क्वेअर येतं.
मायनस बी स्क्वेअर येते ते सोडा, कारण आपण हा मॉड आहे ना इथे वरती, तर तो मॉड आपण ऍडजस्ट केला असता तर ते आन्सर प्लस वाला असतं. पण नाव दिस ब्रॅकेट अँड दिस ब्रॅकेट इज करेक्ट अँड इट इज मायनस बी स्क्वेअर इट इज गेटिंग, which is good. Done. Calculations are done. And I think what we need to do here is how do we take care of that minus sign? It is because of that absolute value thing which is happening there. EF, PG. Okay. Both we have taken positive. Let us go and see what is there. PF and PG. Both we have taken positive. Therefore, we are getting minus b square. So, okay, I mean, see, negative sign, we can always ignore. We should have taken this absolute value, which we have, I think, taken, but e square x dash square upon a square, if we would have taken it as 1 minus that, then we would have got positive sign. X dash square upon a square. Maybe this quantity which we have taken positive is actually negative. Therefore, that negative sign. But anyway, what I am trying to tell you is if you just doing the calculations correctly, you are going to get these answers. But there are methods by which you can do it in much better way. So practically, and there is a CPT which is working. CPT is also working, complete Pythagoras theorem, and uniform compression is also working. So whatever was true in CPT for auxiliary circle, we can deduce this kind of results very quickly. But because of uniform compression, we are getting little distorted, but eventually it is working. So we are not finding out the remaining ratios. I think they are relatively easy. This was the most difficult which we did. Let us move on to the next property. The tangent, I don't know what is that number, property number 8, and percentage should be 56%, 56%. Property number 8, change of color. The intercept on the tangent between the point of contact and where it meets directrix subtends right angle at corresponding focus. This is ellipse. This is focus. Draw tangent. At this point you are drawing tangent. Then this angle. This is your directrix. This angle is 90. Always, no matter where you draw that tangent, that angle is always 90. Easy. Prove करा. If this point P is x dash comma y dash, focus is EA comma 0, AE comma 0, and this point x dash x dash upon a square plus y dash upon b square is equal to 1 is intercepted with a over e comma 0 in a point. The equation of directrix is x minus a upon e is equal to 0. So x is equal to a upon e. Therefore, the point is x is equal to a upon e and y is equal to, for y is equal to, we should substitute a upon e into x dash upon a square plus y dash upon b square is equal to 1. 1a gets cancelled, therefore y is equal to 1 minus x dash upon a whole divided by multiplied by b square upon y dash. That is your y coordinate, which is ae minus x dash upon ae into b square upon y dash, whatever it is. Well, this is y coordinate. Now, slope of this line, x coordinate is this point is a over e comma a minus x dash upon a into b square upon y dash. Okay, so slope of this is y2 minus y1. So a minus x dash upon ae into b square upon y dash minus 0 divided by a upon e minus ea multiplied by slope of that line, y dash minus 0 upon x dash minus ae. So something is getting cancelled. X dash minus ae is getting cancelled with this, with minus sign, minus 1 is remaining there, and then everything should get cancelled. What is there now? B square upon ae, b square upon ae y dash. Y dash is also getting cancelled. So b square upon ae in the numerator and a minus e square a upon e in the denominator. So this is multiply b square upon ae into e upon a minus e square a. E gets cancelled. So this is a square minus e square a square, which is b square. B square and square getting cancelled is equal to 1. Therefore, we get minus 1. I don't know. I am doing all these calculations by long method. It happens. Last few days I am doing it like that. In 10th standard class also I did like that only yesterday. Next problem. Right. Property number 9. The foot of perpendicular from any focus on the tangent to ellipse lies on auxiliary circle. Foot of perpendicular from any focus onto the tangent to ellipse lies on auxiliary circle. Okay, so diagram. If we have ellipse, and if you draw perpendicular from tangent, so let me draw auxiliary circle first. Then what is expected in this theorem is that from focus, if you draw perpendicular, this is 90, and from focus, if you draw perpendicular, this is bad drawing, but supposed to be this is also 90. Correct. Now, what setup and which particular equations are to be used is a key thing that is most important. Suppose this point is P and okay, y is equal to mx plus minus under root a square m square plus b square. This is our equation of tangent. Y minus mx is equal to plus minus under root a square m square plus b square. We will say that this is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to small p. These are two same equations, tangents. What is this cos alpha sin alpha business here? This is angle alpha, which is normal, angle of normal perpendicular to the given line from origin, that is alpha. So x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. So this is distance is p, this distance is small p. That is what is this form. And we are saying that this is also tangent. Therefore, both the tangents are same. Therefore, their coefficients must be proportional. And hence, cos alpha upon minus m is equal to sin alpha upon 1 is equal to p upon a radical a square m square plus b square, maybe plus minus. Correct? However, what is the coordinate of this point? Foot of perpendicular from origin, cos alpha comma sin alpha, right? and therefore if that is the point on the line, therefore what is the slope of this normal? Slope of normal of not normal perpendicular from origin is equal to sine alpha upon cos alpha. Therefore slope of tangent m is equal to minus cos alpha upon sine alpha. Okay, which we get here also, minus cos alpha upon sine alpha is equal to m, and therefore we get p square is equal to I mean squaring these two we get, and cross multiplying cos square alpha into a square m square plus b square upon m square. This is the value of p square, which is equal to, if we just simplify and put the value of m back into this equation, we get p square is equal to a square cos square alpha plus b square sine square alpha. That is what is our p square. You can cross check by putting m is equal to cos minus cos alpha upon sine alpha here. We will get this expression as far as p square is concerned. So equation of tangent is x cos alpha plus y sine alpha is equal to p. Let us call this as first equation. And equation of, let this point be say k, this is s, equation of sk is equal to, because this is equation of tangent, equation of perpendicular line passing through s would be x sine alpha minus y cos alpha is equal to ae sine alpha. This is equation number 2. Okay, now let k be h comma x dash comma y dash. K be x dash comma y dash. So if we substitute k belongs to tangent and k belongs to line sk, therefore we get two equations, x dash cos alpha plus y dash sine alpha is equal to p, and x dash sine alpha minus y dash cos alpha is equal to ae sine alpha. Okay, now here I would like to bring it to your notice that LHS, and now if we eliminate alpha from this game, we will get relationship between x dash and y dash, and to eliminate alpha from this, the trick which we have used in Brahmagupta formula, LHS looks like Brahmagupta formula, only minus sign is there in between, otherwise terms are exactly same. Therefore, if we want to eliminate alpha, square and add like Brahmagupta. So middle term will get cancelled. Can you see that? And in LHS, x dash square cos square alpha plus x dash square sine square alpha is x dash square plus y dash square is going to be equal to p square plus a square is square sine square alpha. Square and add we are doing. But I think we had calculated p square, which is equal to p square is equal to a square cos square alpha plus b square sine square alpha plus a square e square sine square alpha. That is what we have now with us. And RHS, we should show that it is a square. So a square cos square alpha plus b square sine square alpha. What is a square? E square. a square is a square minus b square sin square alpha. बरोबर चाललंय, which is equal to a square. And therefore replacing x dash by x and y dash by y, we get desired locus, and hence locus is x square plus y square is a square. Can you see this? A square sin square alpha, a square cos square alpha is a square, b square sin square alpha minus b square tan square alpha gets cancelled, and therefore this is the locus which is circle, rather auxiliary circle. Okay, this is the less lengthy proof. Otherwise, you can do it by many different ways, but you struggle to control the length. This is the simplest. You may copy it down